Alright. Like I said, this will sound a little familiar, but it will divert. Just to go one last look at the module. Alright. And here we go. And the music is still too loud.
I've turned it down to like 15.
Bring it down to like 3 now. Alright. You guys are around to the town near Vina. You pay your boat fees in hopes to find this woman you was told her name was Blue. Told that she was able to handle your situation no matter what it is. Despite her being a very mystery figure, you were also told she is also known to solve every problem. You have your doubts though, considering how hardships you were on your way here. Some of you were chased onto the boat. Some of you paid the fare onto the boat. And find at least 3 or 4 others that you can get along famously. At least compared to everyone else. A man that's always in a suit of armor. 2 goblins that, even though they look somewhat alike, are nowhere near sisters, but act too alike sometimes. A nun that's abnormally quiet, but always seems to be willing to give a helping hand. A paladin who is always more than giving a helping hand, but always talks about a person or a shield you constantly looking for. Day arrives in the morning, and all aboard that's coming off aboard has been shouted from the all 1, 2, 3, 4 of you get off your ship. And you seem to stick together as everyone else seems to flare off in the city. The smell of waffles, red French beans, lifting in the air, along with the sea air, seems to mix with it. For those who have sensitive skin, can feel the cool breeze and city life settling in easily. Those who don't find city life settling in, there's a large number of people here. And there are those of you who don't feel it. Mainly because your mind's somewhere else. In the distance, you can actually see a guild hall asking for people to come in, join the group, become an adventurer guild. You need the gold. Your purses are not heavy, but they're very, very much light. The city does beckon you. How does the party react?
Cricket.
Yes,
It seems everybody is ready for the same goal and stuff. Why don't we form a party and head to the guild?
Lily is just hesitant to talk to anybody.
And Grady wants to know where food is.
You all do share the same goal, but unfortunately, you do not share the same listings of reaching that goal. Food is in one mind, quietness is in the other, and well, let's face it, Lumina, the paladin, seems to have to gather her people as Brass just stands there quietly.
Thumbs up.
So quietly.
Quiet thumbs up.
Well, Luma will clap her hands together and just say, how about I register us? Save the time, and then we'll work out the details later.
Thumbs up.
Nice, Grady is.
Right? Lumina, the paladin of the group, heads into the guild forge, while the other more chaotic members of her group seem to presumably head off somewhere else. For food, most likely. Go. we'll do the guild hall first. You see a man, a bit older than the other guards you've seen, along with wearing a red and black frill feathered around his shoulders. Definitely a marking that he's higher rank compared to the other guardsmen around. He even has a mustache, a clear white mustache with long handlebars on the sides. He smiles with a sleepy eye in his face, knowing that the ship would arrive with new adventurers, and seems to be correct on this. He goes, "Hello, love. How do you do? Welcome to Ariana, and welcome to the Guild Hall."
Thank you, my kind sir. I would like to go ahead and register up me and a few fellows from the ship that's just recently arrived.
Oh, great, the ferryman. And you can also just call me Bobby.
Very well, good sir.
Bobby. Anywho, how many are you with you and your crew, and what your crew is called?
Let's see. 2 goblins, cleric,
2 goblins in a suit.
2. Is it 2 clerics?
Lily is a cleric? Yeah, but she's a healer more than the other one.
That's fine. So a paladin, 2 clerics, and a barbarian, and what was the last one?
A barbarian.
2 barbarians.
Alright.
Well, definitely have an interesting formation.
No real magic users. Odd. But it could be very interesting. You don't really need a wizard for everything yet. Now,
Indeed.
what is the group called?
How about illuminating lights?
The law should have make an X with his hands.
No? That amen? Just kidding.
Thumbs up.
No. I even.
Thumbs up.
Someone's gonna have to help me suggest a name.
Shield buckler.
No.
Well, I can actually suggest you some names. Here in the Guild Adventurers Guild, we know some names go on unused for, and we sometimes like to recycle them. How's that idea?
I'm open to suggestion. Thank you.
How about
last resort.
the Iron Shield Maidens?
Grabs his crotch.
Nope.
Stroke McGrabbers?
No.
Let's go with his cock.
Feathers McFeathers?
Nope.
We love tea too much.
Gonna lay her head on the table for a second to pause. No.
Phoenix Troopers? The big Stompas, that was orcs. Yeah, that was orcs. Let's see, the Eyes of the Nightingale. Let's see, we're getting to the nice names here. Faerun Troopers. Foot Soldiers of Ailuya. Silver Roses. Huh. Never mind, that was actually one person. Let's see.
How about Crescent Guards?
Bass would just give a thumbs up just to get this over with.
Crescent Guards, alright. Crescent Guards, and we're gonna make your symbol a red shield with a half crescent moon on it. How's that?
Sounds good.
Right. He hands you a scroll with a stamp on it, with a half moon on it. He goes, keep this. Consider it a gift from the guilds. From the,
Much obliged.
Now, clearly all new adventures, I think. You can come back later, though. I don't really have much going on right now. Requires this large number of adventurers. If there was 2 or 3 of you, or just 2 of you, yes. But, 1, 2, 3, 4? 5, I think? Yeah, give me a moment and I'll have something later on for you. How's that sound?
Very well. Anything can help in the meantime.
Right, until then, go ahead and enjoy the new waffles, French breads and whatnot being baked in town. Come back in like 30 minutes. I'll have some.
Alright.
Alright, in the meanwhile, the goblins are going to town. In the town.
Or both. We don't know.
Where does the goblins go?
Vera, you want to start?
She's already eating the French bread.
What? Who joined the chat?
No one joined the chat.
I just turned my mic on. That's what happened.
So what are the goblins doing now that they can smell the French bread and making waffles and the new stalls and whatnot? People are shouting left and right, buy this, buy that!
Farrah's mostly looking over, like, at the back shelf more than what's in front of her.
Brody seems to have gravitated towards the meats.
Both of you seem to be having an older woman in front of you. The woman goes, welcome my darling. You like my sweets, don't you? Do you have the gold? Or do you have the silver? Do you have the copper?
I'm not looking at the sweets. She point towards the breads that are sitting on the back shelves.
Oh, those are 5 coppers each. Freshly bread this morning and crunchy on the bite.
I'll take about 3 of them.
Alright, you literally can give her 2 silvers and 5 coppers, or 3 silvers and get 5 coppers back.
I'll give her 2 silvers.
Right? She still needs 5 more coppers for the third one.
I'll just give her 3 silvers then.
Right, she says it was 5 coppers, right?
Yeah.
So 5, that's 1
She's
silver.
5 back.
Oh yeah, she still gives you 5 back. Okay, it's like, thank you, darling. You got 5 extra coppers. We'll remove 2 silvers from you. You have one ration. Oh no, you have 3 rations on. I can share with your friends with hot, fresh. The bread is warm to the touch. It's soft in the middle, but the outside is crunchy as hell.
Alrighty.
The goblin is looking at the meat. What meat are you looking at? Grotty. Grotty?
They had their mic off.
Okay, well, I guess we'll skip her for now.
What?
I can't tell that if their mic is off because I only have 2 screens. Okay. Okay, she's handling the dog. Okay. You guys come back and you're seeing one of your friends holding 3 large loaves of bread. And steam is coming off them. You can even smell how hot, how fresh they are. Right, as you guys gather up.
Huh?
Gathering up.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Alright. So, Lumana tells Farah that you can speak up. Oh?
CC.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
Lumana, or whatever how you pronounce your character's name. You're gonna tell Farah.
Lumia.
Oh, say what?
Oh, Lumia. Sorry.
Lumia. You're gonna tell
Lumia.
Farah that.
That we're all registered and just waiting to be called by the guild.
Well, you were supposed to come back in 30 minutes, but yes. You also said as you guys were leaving that the jobs for the larger number of you guys would pay more, but it will also usually be slightly more dangerous and lower ranking people. So that's what you gotta deal with.
Farah would nod and offer the others the bread that she bought.
For those who need to eat, you do feel hunger settling in for you in the morning. How many of you would that be?
Grotti is hungry. Sorry, I distracted by the dog.
Welcome
Sick.
back, Rod. Welcome back, Roddy. Okay, well, you have
In my bathroom again.
Oh.
As long as she doesn't start banging on the door.
kindly stop interrupt as minimalistically as you can until it's time to speak to her. As I was saying, Farah can share the bread with as many people as she wants. Grotti must gonna be one of them. Lamia is gonna be the other one, and Lily, does she need it?
What? Sorry, NASCAR going on in the background.
Does Lily need to eat?
Lily does not eat.
Alright. It's gonna be one of those parties I see.
She just wants something warm to drink.
You do see a tavern nearby. A large tavern nearby. You guys head in there? Or
Yeah.
Beth
Lily
will just
heads
follow
in.
the group.
Alright. As
Get
you guys
ready,
go
follow.
to the tavern, you actually see some painters and some masons inside repairing the building as if it recently suffered some damage.
Oh, God.
What did they do to my tavern?
Blew it up.
Out of character. So one of my characters, the tavern innkeeper. So if
My
you use her as an
character,
NPC, she'd be over there.
yeah, my character blew it up. Fucking nuked it.
Alright. You see two older women bandaging each other and even get friendly with one another. And if we say wasn't for the different markings, we'd say they were twins. One of them looks at you and says, "Ah, welcome to the tavern. We're remodeling, dearie." Please forgive the mess.
No worries, we're just here for a quick bite to eat and drink to celebrate our new guild foreman. Our new party foreman.
Well, in that case, just 1 silver each, and I'll have you both. All of you was a silver. All of you was a brand new mug and a brand new plate full of. Easy as that. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right. And lickety split, after bandaging her sister and whatnot, she goes to wash her hands and what. The masons are still working. She offers everyone at the bar table a plate with mashed potatoes, gravy, biscuits with bacon, and pork chops, along with recently fried eggs, with a mug of warm ale. When you drink this ale, however, it's clearly dwarven ale, which you can tell by with the syrup aftertaste every time. For those who can't eat. For those who can't eat, seems to find themselves staring at their meal. Brass.
Oh, he would have held up a hand to reject the meal.
But you would accept the drink?
No, neither.
Alright, so instead of 5 silver, it would have been 4 silver. How's that?
Sounds good.
Alright, who pays?
I guess I will.
Right. 30 minutes have passed. You know what that time? 30 minutes have passed, and everyone's ate their fill, drank their fill, and the masons are almost done. Brass, is it brass or bass?
Any one of them would do.
Alright, I'm calling you brass then.
There's no R.
I know, but I started, so I might as well finish it.
Oh well, it fits with the metal.
Yeah, it does. Brass, as you were getting up, the woman that has her eyes covered up in bandages, she tugs on you and says, "One of you are here early." It's good. It's odd that 2 of you arrived in the same day.
He'd look back at her. Is she tucking his cape or something?
He's tugging on his arm.
Oh. He'll take his arm, place his hand on top of hers, remove her hand from his body, and
Wait,
go.
what racist did?
Huh?
Animated armor.
Oh. Okay, now it makes sense.
After he removes the hand, he would head back to the guild.
Alright.
Since it's time for them to go meet them.
So, he has 2 missions for you. The leather shop nearby is running low on leather, and they require a good amount of leather. They require you to hunt down a certain boar with tough leather on his body. The boar won't go down easy, but it's still a good enough fight for... Huh?
Nothing. Continue, sorry.
Is it enough for you to at least give 5 of you a good, decent fight? He has another mission as well. Wait, where are you going? What's wrong with the goblin over there?
Don't worry. They're just grabbing the last bites of food.
Anywho, the next item is the what can level 1? 5 level 1 can handle. All right, they need something looked into. A nearby harbor has been having issues with latent things being stolen from that area. Require someone to look into it and at least report what it is. If it's nothing hostile, you won't get paid much, but if it turns out to be hostile, you'll definitely get paid a lot more. A third thing, however, is that there are reports of a monster, ghost monster, in the nearby woods. Fog seems to appear out of nowhere, and then this thing wails at the traveler and the travelers can't tell whether it chases them or not, but it does scare the Dinkins out of them.
Well, I don't think we have anything to combat spirits, especially since none of you use magic, so that's one's out the case.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and do the leather one.
He asked before you guys leave. Is there any reason why you guys are here?
Isn't it we're searching for someone?
Oh, well, he won't pry anymore since that's not his job, and since none of you seem to have any financial records of any sort, he'll let it go. But he does ask and points at a picture at a small girl with an odd bomb-like shaped plant in her hand. If you ever see this woman, report to them immediately. Ruby.
What I do?
Nods.
All right.
What?
All right. Once you're supposed to report to a farmer near the barn at the second town.
But before we leave, can I check the weapon stall to see if they have any spears?
Yes, you can. He says this. Hold on. Actually, let me
I'm
take
sorry. I was focusing on typing out my story.
All right. Hold on. It says here. All right. The blacksmith is having trouble getting his equipment. However, there is another blacksmith in the other nearby town that's supposed to have some equipment left over. He does have a spear, but he only has one spear.
Okay, I'm gonna probably need that for some combat, unless I just want to use my fist for everything.
All right. Let me look at the book. Source Player's Handbook. It is a wooden handle spear with an iron, simple iron used onto it. So it's going to cost a simple amount. Let me find out how much that is. Here we go. Weapons. Hide, rig mail, chainmail, legendary armor. No. Okay, spears. It is 1 gold for 1 spear that does 1d6 points of piercing damage. It can be thrown at a range of 20 meters, and it's kind of versatile. But he does warn that this spear is not his best spear. There's a slight chance it might break easy.
Okay, I'll take it for now. At least it gives me a melee weapon.
Alright, you got a spear. Remove 1 gold from your character sheet.
Does he have any axes?
Hmm?
Does he have any axes?
I am supposed to roll to see if he has access. So let me... A second.
So this character is essentially Ruby 2.0.
What, the one that blows up things?
No, that one's just Klee.
Ruby 2.0? Really?
Just look at the backstory and you'll see why.
I'm just supposed to roll for something, so I'm going to do that right now first, okay?
Alright.
Alright, so high or low?
Knowing you,
I'm
low.
using the dice, so if you know the dice...
Said low.
Okay, you said low? Alright. Go. Ooh, bloody and everything. Oh, I rolled a 79. Hi, he does not have any axes. He's not sure if the other guy has any axes, though, either. It seems like any shipment. I'm gonna give you guys this for free. Any shipments such as spices, food, and wares or whatnot seems to like come from ships, but it seems like the iron come from a different different supplier altogether. Like the fishes, meats, wheat, and spices and rugs are doing fine in supplies, but you notice the people who like supply potions, armor, and weapons and arrows and whatnot are not doing well, oddly enough. In fact, you only see one backpack on him at the sell. And I give you guys that for free because I'm out of the flow of being a DM, so I'm trying to get back in it. So I'm gonna be a little schwanky danky for a while until I get my flow back.
You're fine. You're fine.
Right? Does anybody want to go visit Old Mac? By the way, the farmer who you're supposed to meet at the barn is called Old Mac.
Let's do it to it.
All right, you guys ready to leave? All right, let's leave.
We're missing our second goblin.
Where's the second goblin?
They're no longer in the chat, and they're not on second level.
Hopefully, it's just the electricity went out on their house or something.
Probably.
All right. She'll come back if that's the case. If not, I'll ask her the next time I see her. As you guys leave, I want someone to roll the perception check. Anybody who wants to roll it. Go ahead and roll it.
I'll take a roll.
All right.
I'll do a roll too.
Right.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Or I did not help.
21.
All right. The ones who rolled over 20, I will give you this. The one who rolled the 4, which I'm guessing was you, Luma. You're too busy looking at your spear because while you grip it, you can't help but feel like, is this gonna fall apart just by me swinging it around? No, it's probably just in my head. Wait, is it? For the ones who rolled above 20, the guards are geared to the teeth. Like they have like the shiniest armor, the shiniest sword, shiniest shields, the shiniest helmets, the whole shebang. But it seems like everyone else seems not to be wielding that top grade weapons. You even see one guard for some reason wielding a weird long pipe staff thing.
I'm guessing the town is under military control more than your normal central guard.
Yep, or something else is going on. Or maybe they did exactly. You don't know. You haven't met the right characters yet. I went the wrong direction. God damn it, I don't know where the barn is.
Sorry, that's just like what I get from my soldier background. That's the feeling I'm getting.
Alright, I found the barn. God damn it.
But
Phew, I'm not used to this town. I didn't build it, so. As you guys get closer and closer to the barn, you've noticed a lot of activity happening inside the barn. You hear straw being strewn about, and people whispering at each other. But you don't know who it is. Something about the words proving my innocence or I didn't do anything. And you hear a side goblin voice like, I just stood there and get blown the fuck. Anywho.
Oh, God.
Anywho, old Mac comes out of the house, pulling up his overalls, and he seems to be fairly on the old side. How he walks hunched over and moving his feet little by little, only just to go look at you, and his eyebrows slowly go up. And his eyebrows are so bushy on his face; they look like two caterpillars fighting each other. On his face.
Need to catch up real quick.
He's the
Aye.
one we're gathering leather for, right?
Indeed, he is. He goes, well, hold on. Hello. You must be my grandson. Oh, hardly anyone visits me anymore. Oh,
Clint just strokes his head. Jesus Christ, here we go.
oh, Timothy, you gotten so green. I told you to drink your orange juice so much. Hey, who am I whispering to? Anywho. Oh, Jack, my boy, you've grown up. You've gotten so big. Your legs are nice and long. Not bad for a triple amputee.
Are you talking to me?
He's talking to you, Brass.
Okay. Is he touching me?
No, he's not.
Okay. Thumbs up.
He's too afraid. You seem so spiky now. Is it new conditioner or lack of?
Thumbs up.
Oh, I don't need you to give me all them gang signs now, Timothy.
Thumbs down.
Come outside. No, anywho, he goes, oh, it's so lovely to have my grandson so finally to visit. Oh, I've been so lonely for so long. There's no one gonna stop this guy.
I'm
Wait,
interested.
what? I'm sorry, I'm confused. What's going on?
Just let the man be senile.
And he walks over to the woman with the spear. Oh, Agatha. Oh, Agatha. Oh, you probably would have a nice man by now if you weren't so much of a bull dyke.
Excuse me, sir?
Huh? He looks around and then finally looks down. Oh! Well, who's this now? I don't remember any Asian people in that family.
Sorry, sir. My name is Billy.
Really? He looks around and his mind slowly focuses up. Oh, you are not my grandchildren. Heck
No,
that's to you.
No, sir, we are not. We're here to collect leather for you.
Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, you're here to take care of Herman for me. Great. I used to be the pig farmer around here. Grew me some nice boars and everything. Tough leather and the whole shenanigan. Even got me a good tobogganing across the head a few times. Till the, well, till that whole ordeal happened a couple of months ago. They left me Hubert since they thought he was too small, and, well, I showed them. Hubert grew nice and big. To a point I couldn't keep him in the kennel anymore. Busted right out of the barn. But, life must goes on. I need both the meat and the leather in order for me to keep getting my farm nice and going.
Consider it done. Which way?
Hubert was always a fan of the nearby watering hole. Let me think. Which one was that again? Right. No, they burned that one down a couple of days ago. Now that I think of it, I think the watering hole he likes to go to is, Forgive me, child. I don't seem to have the right mind right now. All I know is that it used to be in the forest nearby. In fact, I believe if you go down the road and take a left, follow the road, you should be at least near the forest and where he likes to go at.
Fair enough. We'll give it a look.
Right. Before you go, can you give my brother a visit? His name is Stewie. He's the blacksmith right over there across the street. I don't have time. I'm going to see if I can find out where I can deal with those rats in my barn. And he literally grabs a shotgun and cocks it. Excuse me.
Well, good luck with that.
He's gonna need it. He's gonna need it.
Does the hut hide them?
Huh?
The spell, the something hut.
I'm sorry, what?
Let me pull up the page. Lamon's tiny hut.
Think of it as a. Think of it as a
You sound like you're eating something.
Sorry. Yeah, I was until she starts. I thought I had time to eat something, but anywho, think of it as a large invisible sphere around you and your characters. No one can get in, but they can see you clear as day.
Okay, so they're just hiding in the hay. Worry about that later.
We'll worry about that later. So you're going to visit his brother. Said his name. His brother's name's Stewie. It's not. You'll find out in a moment. You see an older man. You see a man. He's clearly an old man, but he's like Viking big. And he looks over at you going, and he seems to be like hammering away at a small iron object. A closer inspection, he's ironing out a fork. He goes, "What do you want?"
We're looking for the boar.
Oh, you're looking for Hubert. Well, my brother lost him after he grew too big in the barn. Likes to go and actually lay down in the sun. Near the nearby woods, actually. Although I wouldn't know anything about that, considering I'm the blacksmith. But every now and then I was supposed to come and help out with the boar, but can't really go get myself injured now, can I?
No worries, we'll take care of the boar. Do you know where it is now?
Not a clue. I would say visit its very sunspot. But, I do have some equipment left over before the whole, military draft or tide happen.
May we peruse your wares?
Oh yes, I have some 3 axes left over. I have 4 swords. I have 6 darts. I have 2 shields and 1 mace.
What kind of axes do you have?
Oh, battle axes will be working.
I see.
How many?
3 axes.
I'll take one of those.
Right. 1 battle axe. Decently made. Gonna cost you about There the weapons are. Club, hand axes. Where's the bat? Oh, forgive me. Did I say battle axe?
Yes.
My mistake. Sorry, I'm getting quite old in my old age. What'd you say, hand axe?
Oh.
So even worse.
I do have a great club, if that helps. Let's see what else I can do. I can. Tell you what. If you can actually, like, get your hands on the tusk, it can actually make you a great axe.
Ooh, I can do that.
Well, if there's only going to be 2 tusks, but I can essentially make a great axe, a great sword, or a halberd, or a scimitar out of those tusks. That's about it.
We'll think it over, but as we get the tusk for you.
All right.
So he's selling shit to us.
I got some weapons, but not a lot. What do you need? I do have some. I do have some darts.
Brass would point at the shield.
Ah, yes. I have a buckler. Well, it's all a shield. It all gives you the same stats no matter what you get. But I have a buckler, a kite shield, and a Roman shield. Which one would you like?
He'll hold up the one finger to show you the first one.
Buckler. Right there you go. Let's see how much a shield costs. I'll just tell you in time. Shield costs. Oh my god, why can't I find how much shield? Okay, there it goes. Shield is 10 gold. It'll give you 2 AC. And it's well made, so you don't have to worry about it breaking on you.
Yeah, he drops 10 gold on the table. Or the amble.
Right? Add yourself a character at your 10, remove 10 gold and add yourself a shield. That's all I really have for now. I don't even have armor to give out. Because the army nearby took them all. Won't even say why they took it.
I'm sure they have their reason.
Saying it was for something called tide givings, or whatever the hell it is. Yep. Good luck to you.
Shall we get moving, team?
Thumbs up.
Someone stop my music.
It
No,
just
it just-
automatically stopped.
Yeah. You just ran out of music.
Oh, really? Wow, that's fine by me actually, because I actually was going to switch songs anyways. So as you guys finally reach to the end of the bridge, and you actually see nothing but forest area, you see a sign that says "Untouched Woods," and you see another sign going straight forward to the north, saying "Privileged Woods." You assume everyone meant to the untouched woods where the boar would be.
And thus we shall go.
Right? I need everyone to roll a survival or a other thing.
Another thing.
I don't know. Like I'm trying to remember the name.
Perception.
Perception. Thank you. Whatever is your best to actually hunt down this boar.
I'm not good at either, so I'll leave it to you guys. Because my
I
roll
got
is
a
horrible.
7.
My survival was a 10, or if you want perception at 13.
I got a survival check of 17.
We only roll one?
Yeah.
Assuming we can only roll one.
Yeah, you can only roll one for now. Hold on.
It's either or, not both.
I misheard. The goblin leads us.
Ironically, yeah, the goblin does lead you. Goblin, you guys have no idea how to really follow this. The goblin seems to know how to hunt down a boar for some strange reason. Probably has something to do with the fact that the goblin came straight from the woods.
There's a bear shit in the woods. Of course it does.
You know that for a fact because the bear shit nearly landed on your head. And you remember them talking about a watering hole and a sunlight. Now, since the older farmer is losing his mind, I think the sunlight thing might actually be a better chance of finding the water hole. But right, because as you get closer and closer, you can smell boar. Disgusting, musky, wet boar. Down. How do you convey this to your friends? That's not right. Really?
Hmm?
Fighting me.
Aren't we supposed to do the fighting though?
I know. But well, you know it's Huey, so
Let me guess. You put it too far into the light, and now you can't grab it.
no. I mean, it won't change his name. There. Four's down.
Yeah.
You guys see it in the distance?
Mhm.
Okay. What do you guys do? Does a goblin that knows that the boar is nearby convey to the other friends that the boar is nearby? Here?
Huh?
Can't
Oh,
hear if you're
sorry.
talking. We can't hear you.
As she climbs over the rock, she'll be able to see the boar and points it out to the others.
You guys were pointed out to where the boar. Some of you can smell it. Some of you have no idea what's going on still, but you know the boar is nearby. Would you like to take a chance to sneak around and get closer? Full-blown charge at it.
Wait, where's the boar?
You know?
Shit. No, I can't see it.
It's standing in the light.
Oh, now I see it.
I can open up with
There's a reason why short characters got on top of the tall rock. Jeez.
If you want, I can open up with throwing my spear at it.
Wouldn't you be unarmed if it charges at you?
Just pick it back up.
But you'll have to get closer to pick it.
Before we do that, let's close the distance.
Depends, Angel. Do you consider a shield an improvised weapon?
I do not have Shield Master to do bashing attacks.
America does. Why don't I?
I think it has to be a feat so you can use shield bashing.
It is, I think.
Which, as soon as I can learn it, I will.
It wants to close the distance.
Angel,
Yes.
mind if I swap a couple of my stats around? Because I realized that my strength is my attack modifier and not my dex.
Ah. Go ahead. We haven't started yet, so go ahead.
Yeah,
What do we do, though?
I know.
Bear's gonna get closer and actually dance up in case it actually starts to charge.
Good, so make it right size.
That's what you get for having uneven terrain. It'll be fine.
I can de-render the tree. Oh yeah, these things are perfect size. Alright, any closer? And I'm going to say the board will actually hear you coming unless you guys start doing stuff. Literally where the boar is at is where not the boar, where the goblin is at is a limit for the boar. It's a little too active.
I don't. Explain.
I have an idea. Just give me 1 second.
That helps. Get a little too bright. Okay, that should do it. How's that?
Looks good. As long as you know where you are. Turns what like what it's for.
Alright, is that where you want to be? Ruby, what's your plan? You told everyone to wait.
Oh, I was gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
On the boar.
Yeah.
You may want to wait till everyone's in position before you.
Alright.
Oh, that's right, I'm allowing you guys to die now, so I'm not going to give you any more hints.
Can you like lower the grid a little bit?
Sure. How's that?
There we go. That's good.
Alright, the boar is unaware that you guys are
I'm
there.
gonna be over here. I'm gonna be right here. Actually,
Closer
I
you
was
get,
thinking. Never mind. Let's just go.
second you guys get closer, is the second I'm going to have to make the boar wear perception.
Next you know, it rolls a nat 1. Doesn't see shit.
Can't see shit, Captain.
Alright. Hold the dead. Let's see how this works.
You're gonna do that right now?
If everyone's okay with it.
Yeah, shoot.
Alright.
Someone's got to start it off.
Alright, just to make this quick and everyone gets a turn and bad guys go last every time. How's that sound?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Shall we roll initiative?
Yeah. After Ruby sets off her sneak attack, is Ruby close enough to actually hit her with the Toll of the Dead?
Yeah, it's 60 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 11, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep, it is within the range.
Yeah.
Let's
Alright, so Toll the Dead needs to make a wisdom save.
Right? It rolled a 4.
Nope. Alright, it takes 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yeah.
Right. As the boar just sunbathes, it hears a dong, dong. He gets up as black ichor pours out of his ears, and it lifts out a squeak of pain as necromancy for some strange reason, necrotic damage, should I say, damages his mind. It looks around to spot what just did this. All right. We did not roll a 1 or fail, so it spots you guys. Does Toll of the Dead does anything to it, or just damage?
Let me see. It's just if it's already damaged, then it takes a 1d12 instead of a 1d8.
Well, it's damaged now, so
Yeah.
there it goes. All right. Everyone roll initiative and kindly put
I
in
got a 14.
Put it in session text.
I got a soft 1.
Yep. I saw that.
Wow.
All right.
So I'm going last.
Well, you're going before the boar, so
I rolled a 2, and since I have -1 on initiative, I got a soft 1.
damn id. Id, Ty, Ruby, CC. All right. The boar is gonna have a small quick turn. I'm gonna read something really quickly. Boar takes 7. All right. Charge. Targeting. How far can the boar go? Oh! So 40 is here. Then they're gonna go an extra 20, charging right at Ruby. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Ruby?
Yeah.
Alright, baby. The boar looks straight at you, noticing that you did some. It runs at you, in a relentless charge, and it actually gets a fair distance. Say 14 hits you.
Yeah, because I have 14 AC.
Take only 2 points of damage, but you get pushed back 10 feet. So essentially, like the bull from the Bugs Bunny cartoon,
Yeah.
you get whacked right into the wall right behind you.
Ow. I'm okay.
Doof. It snorts as it pummels its feet. Black ichor is still pouring from its ears, and it can fly for some reason.
Down, Boomba.
Down, Puma, down. All right, first person is Id.
All right. I'm just gonna point my axe at it and cast Guiding Bolt.
All
I
right,
swear to God.
what does it need in order to survive guiding bolt?
It's a hit DC. Does 11 hit it?
It's 11 is its DC AC.
Awesome. Takes
Honestly,
18.
if that boar missed, I would have been like, Olay.
Takes 18 damage.
Actually,
Jesus Christ.
if he did miss, actually, it would have been bad for the boar.
What, did the boy just heal or something?
No.
You say it would have rammed itself into the rock.
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much. Because the rock is literally right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that's the end of my turn. Shit, I hit max damage on most of those dice.
I know it's getting ridiculous. I'm watching you roll these, and it's
5,
weird.
5, 3, and 5.
Alright, so how much damage you did? You did 18?
Yep, 18 total.
There's a huge shoulder chunk missing from the boar, but it's still alive and still angry. You definitely got its ire. This brass.
Can I taunt it?
Free action, I'll let you taunt it, but I don't know how you're gonna taunt since you're kind of a mute.
So he would just slap his chest and say, "Come," and wave like, "Come on."
Oh! You know what? Dice roll. 4. It wants you. It wants you, Ed.
A lot of people do. All right.
All right. Ty, you're up.
I'm gonna walk and get into position. Going to bonus action rage before jumping onto the boar and landing your axe into that same shoulder that it just got shot in.
I want you to roll an athletics to see if you can grab onto it, and then I want you to roll the hit. The DC for you to land onto it, considering it's bigger than you, I'm going to say is a 12.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, you landed on him safely. Roll the hit.
$11. Actually, wait, that's an advantage because of guiding bolt, right?
Does Guiding Bolt give you the advantage, or does it not give to him the advantage? Id, you're the one who used Guiding Bolt. Give you the advantage, or him the advantage?
Say again.
He wants to know if he rolls with advantage because you use Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt.
Let me read it real quick. Anyone who makes the attack against it before the end of my next turn gets advantage.
Advantage roll, baby. It doesn't matter. You hit with the 11 anyway, so go ahead and roll.
So that'll be everyone.
17 instead. Okay.
All right, you hit with a 17. Roll your damage.
Should be 8 damage
Right.
because I'm raging.
Damage.
What are these tusks back here, or is that bone sticking out of its body?
Both.
It's technically the same thing.
She's holding onto that. She's like wrapping up those 4.
So when you land your hand axe into this boar's side, it literally felt the whole vibration of the hard thud from for its whole body, because you didn't hit muscle, you didn't hit sinew, you hit your bone. So, oh. All right,
A shock to your system.
Ruby, you're up again.
Okay. Ruby's just gonna walk up to it. Like right here. And touch its side. It's like, you poor creature. It's a shame you have to die. And she casts Inflict Wounds.
All right, is it a wisdom save?
No, it's touch.
No, I mean for the beast, is it a wisdom save?
It's just touch. That's it. Wait, do I get advantage?
Does it involve making a saving throw?
No, it doesn't involve making a saving throw.
Then roll your attack.
Do I have advantage or?
Hey, you have
Yeah.
advantage.
Any attack.
All right. I got an 11.
Right. You hit its you don't. Fucked up.
What?
I was looking at the normal boar AC instead of the giant boars.
Okay.
It's
We have
actually.
entered the second phase.
You know what? I'm gonna let this touch because you're literally right close to his AC. But from now on, his AC instead of 11 is 12.
All right. You confused
I'm-
me.
Sorry.
By the way, inflict wounds does have a hit DC.
I
You
know.
just have to be in touch range of it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Cool.
12 damage.
Right. 12 damage. It squeals as it's starting to look haggard right now, and you dropped it below 10 AC, and it activates its special ability.
Don't you mean 10 health?
It's below 10 health now.
Okay, you said 10 AC.
Oh, I'm sorry, I said 10 health, not AC. And it is going to activate its ability on its turn. Cece, you're up.
Right. I'm gonna move here and go for a stab to the head.
Roll your AC. Remember, his rolls a hit. His AC
Um,
is now
I was-
12.
Can I use a bonus action?
As what?
Just casting Shield of Faith.
Go ahead.
Actually, never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
18.
All right, you hit him. How much damage do you do?
Two damage.
Right. As for some reason, is this just me or the music stopped?
It did.
What's going on?
haven't been hearing any music.
Yeah, it's been sounding like ghostly wails.
Guess it stops for now.
You pressed the wrong button.
Oh, that's the.
What? Background? Really?
Okay, whoops. That's one too many.
There we go, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anywho, you stabbed this thing in the eye. Or at least you thought you stabbed it in the eye. When you took a closer look, it actually bites down onto your spear, and it starts releasing a glowing aura around it. You can Kai, you can actually feel this thing getting buffer and buffer, and its wounds starting to heal as a surge of energy flows through his body. It's calling Relentless King. It gains back HP and starts looking at id still. Right. It's gonna use Relentless Charge on you, id.
Alright.
Ooh. It misses. Does a 7 hit?
No.
Alright. It literally runs right by with Tay on its back and toe.
Could I get a chance to steer it before it runs off the edge?
No, run him off the edge. I'll catch you.
How are you gonna catch her? Or what do you want to do? Run him off the edge or run into a tree?
Tree.
Edge. You can jump off at the last second. I believe in you. Acrobatics check. I believe in you. You got this.
Screw it. I'll drive it to where it goes off the edge.
Alright. Give me an athletics check. So that athletics check. There's gonna be 2 athletics checks, but 1 for now.
17.
You bop the boar in the head to make him dazed at the fact that he's still running. And as he still runs, you're both in the air. One more acrobatics check to get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's funny. I thought it was animal. I thought it would be animal handling.
Animal handling is to calm down the animal. She's trying to agitate it.
Yep.
Both works.
And this is the hop the fuck off before the train goes overboard.
Alright.
All you need to do is be able to grab the edge. I can
And
make the
Alaskan-
feed before you fall.
Alaskan bullworm.
12.
Oh! You get off easy and land just near the edge of the cliff. The boar rolls a 3. Off the cliff it goes.
So, how are we supposed to get its tusk?
Well, we can just climb down. There's a dock down there. I'm pretty sure we can get down there.
Alright, so hold on. I gotta find out how deep this is.
Can we move now?
Yes, you can. Just give me calculate the damage first.
Yeah, because 1d6 per 10 feet.
One,
Mm.
1, 2. Alright, 3. 3. Alright.
Oh, I was making my way across the bridge.
As you guys start calming down, looking over how to manage to save herself. You hear a large sudden thud and squeal. But when you look down, all you see is feet prints. The sand.
It vanished. All right, let's get down. Can we climb our way down?
You have rope.
Oh yeah, rope. Forgot about that.
Hmm.
All right. Wait, I don't have rope.
But would I be able to jump down and just cast Vando myself?
Well, there is a bridge over there.
There.
So we try to take the bridge. Ah! Oh god, that jump was weird. All right. Take the bridge.
So we can't see it from up here?
Nope, you can't.
Are we just in free mode to get down there, or
You're in free mode until you get down there. The moment you're on the grid, you're no longer in free mode.
Can I jump down into the water?
And that's gonna be an athletics
Alright.
check, but yes.
I'm back on the grid.
Right, you're gonna stop there.
A 7 into the water.
Yeah, you take 1 damage.
The ground
Nope.
is not
Go that way?
good.
Huh?
can we go this way? That's just some dead over there.
Yes, it is.
Oh, when you pop your head out of the water, you see the boar hiding behind the rocks. Over here. As if he's waiting for them to come down. Still bleeding.
Can I see it from right here?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can see it.
I'm gonna call that out that it's over here.
It looks at you
Oh,
the
yeah.
moment you calls
Not
it out.
anymore. There you are.
Is it my turn again?
Yes, it's still technically your turn, so yes.
Oh, dope. I'm gonna cast another guiding bolt.
Oh, hold on. It was yeah, it's your turn, yeah.
Curse of the turn.
It's AC raised, so
Not like it can get me from up here.
okay, so what do you hit it with?
15.
Shit, that's just what you needed. Alright.
Awesome. 18 damage. I maxed out 2, nearly maxed out the last one, and got a 1 on the the very last one.
Alright. I can't believe I'm saying this again. Id, how do you want to do this?
I say I just make up a gun with my hand and point at it.
The you.
Exactly. Just hit him with a spirit cannon.
Ow.
The boar, when it takes a blast in its face, it lets out a last squeal as it's used up its last abilities. And you guys are back in free range because it's dead.
Yeah.
Bows. Bows.
Alright, now to break off its tusks.
Who here has the better survival?
Do I look like I'm trying to survive?
+2 to my survival.
21!
Alright.
Alright, so, I mean, if you think you can do better than 21.
I'm not gonna bother.
Not gonna risk it.
Alright, so hang on.
Help action. For the shits and giggles of it.
Say what?
Help action.
Alright. Your roll was an advantage. Was your, we're survival now. Lily.
Advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
See if you can do better than 21.
I don't think I can, but
See if you can get like a nat 20.
I got a 20.
You got a nat
That works.
20?
No,
I
they
just
got a
got
dirty.
dirty 20.
We'll tell you what. You were supposed to collect both the leather and the meat, so I'm going to count that you rolled really high for both.
Yeah.
Would that also get tusk?
Huh? Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I
Instead
get
of instead of,
tusks. I get meat. No, I don't get meat.
so
I get leather.
I'm going to need one of you to write this down and what you get. Um. You get 3 items from this boar.
Okay.
High quality meat cuts. You only need to write that down. High quality leather cuts. That is going to increase your pay. Huh?
So high
Sorry.
quality meat cuts. How many is that? Just one?
Just for now, it's just one because I'm not going to make you count how many that is. Because you're literally supposed to hand it over all to the farmer.
I'll keep track of paperwork for everybody.
All right, and then the tusk. You had a low chance of getting all 4 tusk. You got all 4.
So high quality meats, 4 tusk.
High quality leather.
Got it.
And that is all.
Any- All right.
Now there are bones left over. If anybody wants the bones.
I'll take the bones.
All right, id roll survival to see how many bones you get.
Uh-oh. 16.
All right, that gives you 2 of the leg bones, the front legs and front legs. You said it was 16.
Yep.
I'm going to give you a choice. Grab either the rib cage or the head.
Head.
Right, you got the head.
So Bass has 2 leg bones and a head bone.
Yep, and a skull,
A head bone.
giant skull. This took you about 4 hours altogether.
Sweet. Sweet.
Altogether, the meat is about almost 300 pounds, but your backpacks can only carry about 50 pounds.
50,
So
100,
unless one of you,
150,
one of you can go
200. We can carry 200 among each other.
you need all of it. There was a wagon nearby, but it's gone now.
I can carry the whole thing, really.
So wait, the total was 300 and we can carry 50 each?
With the current backpacks you have right now.
Brilov,
So that's 100 left behind.
what's
I
your
can carry
what's your
200.
carrying capacity?
Uh,
Fill the suit with meat.
Like, he's the big-
225.
Like, he's the biggest guy among us, so I figure he can carry the most.
I can carry 225 pounds.
Yeah, then he
Oh,
could definitely
there's our
I
solution.
I can push or drag up to 450.
All right. Okay. So all of you are clearly carrying the meat, and the leather. No, there was no difficulty.
Yep.
All right.
We got everything just fine. Sweet.
Back to the farmer. I'm gonna put the board down there in the cave, but I'm too scared of spiders right now.
Wait, what?
There.
Nothing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Blows up the cave with a guiding bolt.
I went the wrong way. I went the wrong motherfucking way.
You're supposed to go left
Well,
right here.
given that we came from up, I believe on top of that hill.
Say it's a good thing you goblin this way back.
Glup, glup, can't swim. Glup, glup, glup.
Aren't you like supposed to die the moment you get your water paint your blood mark That's
Take your time.
that's the alchemist or actually. I don't know what made you.
If this armor gets rusty, I'll just swap to another set of armor.
So that's the third time someone said that sentence. So good job, Ruby, for getting the highest tier of reward. As you guys look over the farmer, and he goes, "Oh, oh, thank God! Oh, my grandsons came to." Wait, I did this joke already. Anywho, let me come over there and fry some meat. All right. And do you guys hand him over the meat and leather?
Yeah.
Yep.
He goes, oh, yeah. Good quality cuts. A lot less of the boars missing. You were careful. Oh yeah, and the leather is not that bad. A little scorched. That's about it. I'll work with that. Oh, this is good work. Yeah. For this, I'm gonna have to raise your price of reward, should I say?
It would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. I hope you put him down quickly. I don't like the board and stuff. Right? He was a good boy.
Thumbs up.
All right.
He
All
put
right.
up a good fight, but he went down.
Right. Let me go just write down this letter. Give me a moment.
One
Say that again, Tater.
more ways than one.
He writes down a letter. A letter. And he goes, "Give this to good old Hubert." No, that's the wrong name. Bobby? Yeah, it was Bobby, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, give this to Bobby. Tell him that I'm very, very satisfied with the work you do. With the work that 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't there 5 of you? Oh well.
No, it was 4 when we first got here.
All right. And I see you get some of the boar's tusk. I'll be sure to say hello to my brother. I'll be sure he'll give you some good shit for that. All right.
Thank you.
So where you guys want to go? To the guild hall, or
I'm going to the blacksmith to get that axe.
Same.
Guess we're stopping by the blacksmith.
So I can get around this fucking light. Seriously.
You have trouble with things bigger than you, don't you?
No, not really. That's quite the opposite.
Fair.
Actually, instead of an axe, could I get a maul?
he goes.
Greetings, blacksmith.
Oh, greetings. So you are successful in your ventures.
Indeed, 4 tusks ready to go.
Four tusk. Well, I can make you either one large weapon with 2 tusk, or one medium-sized or small weapon. It'll be up to you how you're gonna divvy up this. What?
It's a mall.
You want a maul, huh?
Yes.
Let me look over what the maul is. Let me look over the blueprints over here.
Maul is essentially a great hammer.
Indeed it is. Alright. I can make you a maul. It's gonna take a little bit more wood. And I'm gonna have to crush one of the tusks to make it very spiky. Tell you what. Do it. It's gonna take you 2 tusks though. Is that alright?
Are y'all
Yes, sir.
both getting one?
Hmm?
Are both Barbarian and Cleric getting one?
Are they?
I'd rather get an axe than a mall.
Alright.
So they take the weapons.
All right, let's get one of each. We have 4 tusks.
Very well.
Yeah.
Alright. He crafts them. And he comes out with a bone ebony colored mole with a large oak handle. He seems to have crushed one of the tusks and pretty much hold on, let me find out what a mole looks like. Right. I think I'm describing a morning star than I'm describing what a mole.
Maul
Type
is
mall you get
essentially a big old hammer.
Oh, never mind.
It's essentially a sledgehammer.
I got Darth Maul from Star Wars
Yeah, same
in
here.
Google.
You have to put Maul weapon.
I know. It's just
It's
funny.
MAUL.
Does the Maul come with an axe on the tip on the one side?
I can
So it's a hammer axe?
put one on the back of it. Yes. So what he does, he makes a iron maul a head thing, and he pretty much splints the tusk into spikes out of the maul. He makes it large. So it looks like a pretty much a
Oh,
decent
there you go.
iron club
Look at
with iron tusk spikes coming from all ends.
Angel. Look at
But
the church hammer.
where? On you?
Yeah, look at.
That'll work. Right. What about you? You want a giant? You want a battle axe or a giant axe?
Great axe.
While they're busy with their weapons and stuff,
Yeah,
she's going to go
battle axe.
ahead and head over to Bobby.
All right. Just to let you know, he's making them half price, so the maul will only be 5 gold. The great axe will only be 15 gold. Does that sound?
Battle axe.
All right. He pretty much sharpens the large tusk and fits them into the iron part of the head of the iron, so they look like large tusks have been sharpened on the edge with rivets of the tusk on top, and they've been band to the handle of the great axe, woven tightly with hard leather. So yeah, it looks kind of gnarly. Feels well made too. So all he asks is 20 gold pieces altogether. But yeah, you guys got like large axes and large hammer. They stop you.
I said battle axe, not great axe.
Oh, great axe? Battle axe?
Yes.
Let me look at the battle axe. 'Cause it
Oh,
might
you
be-
wanted the battle axe? No, I thought you wanted the great axe.
No, I went. I immediately changed my mind.
Oh,
I'd rather have battle axe. I'll tell you why later.
All right, so it's only 5 gold pieces. Instead of so it's 10 gold pieces altogether. Now you have a battle axe that does 1d8 slashing damage. It's versatile.
Yeah.
Right? As character's name, Liam, Liam
Lumina.
Lumina heads to the
Lumia. Sorry.
Lumia heads to the Adventurers Guild. She gets greeted by Bobby, and Bobby reads the letter. He goes, "Well, seems like your gold amount has been doubled. Good job."
Thank you. It went amazing, surprisingly better than expected.
Indeed. By the way, I looked over the area and what you were looking for. I'm assuming that you're here for Blue Feather.
Indeed, we are.
Mostar. Fortunately, it's about a 5-day trip just to get to her. Do you have enough rations or any way to get to her comfortably?
We'll probably have to stock up a bit before we start our journey.
So your 20 gold bumps up to. Going up to you how you divvy up with your.
I'll work that out later.
Here you go.
40 gold?
40 gold.
So 10 gold each.
By the way, it turns out the so-called ghosts in the woods was actually just bandits.
Glad to see it got resolved.
And the missing equipment in the dock was actually just the guardsmen just taking things again.
Oof. You never know who you can trust anymore.
Indeed. All those so we can pay the tide tax.
Can I
Speaking
get a short
of,
sword?
speaking of equipment,
Can I get no a long sword? Sorry.
Want a longsword?
Yeah. Look it.
Yeah, you can get
Like
a
look at my
long.
weapon.
Yeah, you can get a long. He doesn't. He does have a sword to get.
Long
So
sword hammer.
all right. So it's 15 gold for a longsword. It's gonna be iron, by the way.
Alright.
so speaking of
Just got
armor,
20 gold. No, so I got so I have 20 gold now. Minus 15.
Always the gold, right?
Alright, so now I have 5 gold.
All right.
speaking of armor and stuff, she's going to ask about the new dress appeal with all the guards recently.
Right. So you clearly can tell that the guards have been wearing the new best equipment around, right?
It does look fancy.
Indeed. Well, it seems that they're getting prepared to look very fancy for the tide taxes. The new thing. Whoa. Hell on me. Sorry, I'm not used to people following me on the thing. Thank you. Hello. Sorry, you scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, things we have people watching. Anywho, the tide taxes. New thing. Says the prince desperately wants the tide tax to happen in order for it to be even greater payments down the road. You know, better crops, better harvest, better animals, better trade, the whole nine yards.
Fair enough.
Right, it's a brand new thing. No one's challenging it. Well, at least none of the guards are, considering they are getting new equipment. But have you noticed a lot of people seem to be getting their life taken away from them? Although, as the adventurer guild, should I say, we're not really affected by this, but we are trying our best to help around.
Understandable.
Anywho, it's going to be near the end of the day, by the way. At least 6 more hours until the daytime comes. We need to go on another adventure, or try to see if you can study up to find Blue Feather. Or, just stay in a nearly nearby rebuilt tavern and stay there for a couple of 2 gold pieces. Was once 1 gold pieces, but apparently since someone blew it up, he raised the prices.
Well, seeing his teams together again, shall we discuss our next move at the tavern?
I believe I'll study
Thumbs
for
up.
blue feather.
I guess we all shall move to the tavern and I'll divide up the loot.
Right. As you head to the loot, the tavern, you're all heading to the loot. Alright, so you have 40 gold pieces to give to your friends. Ooh, I
So
froze you.
today we managed to collect a new axe, a new hammer, a boar skull, which I'm sure you're going to use for decoration. and 40 gold, which I'll give out 10 apiece.
Right. So everyone but Lily, because you already used your gold to buy a long sword, and that's
Yeah.
pretty much the last sword that the guy had. You guys start filling up your plans. You're all still trying to get to Bluefeather. You know that she's a she now, thanks to Bobby's words. But you also know that she's a 5-day trip from where you are from.
Which means plenty of rations will have to be bought ahead of time.
Along with other things as well.
So, I'm going to list on a piece of paper for everybody. Let's say 2 tents, several days worth of rations. What else should we?
A mount and a wagon might be nice.
Unless everybody doesn't mind just walking it.
I would prefer a mount.
Alright, we'll work out a budget for a mount.
Fast as a mine either way.
Right? Brass pretty much just gives you a thumbs up for things you're
A
listening.
shrug.
Shrug, a thumbs up. I don't give a fucking care. As you guys are talking to each other and whatnot, lining up things, I'll say this takes about 30 minutes, as you pretty much already were thinking about how you're going to do this. Do you know where you're going to? Remember, there's been tie taxes now, so you don't know what's left.
Which means we'll probably have to supply up and see what the next town hall offers.
There is a nearby town that's only a 1-day trip away.
Okay.
Let's go.
So we should start trying to figure out what we can price out and what we can buy for now to make it to the next town.
Angel,
Yes.
How
I'd
much
like
do
to
we have?
ask you to read the backstory.
We'll read the backstory when I have the chance.
Well, how much will we have if we pull our goal together?
Less than 40. That I know for now.
Is it less than 40?
Well, Ruby already, Lily's character, already got a longsword to go with her large maul hammer.
I have 23.
15 gold on my end.
How much?
15.
Okay, that's 38.
He just holds up 5 gold in his hand.
Didn't you have more gold than that?
So about 42 gold.
You charged me a bunch for that one shield. You charged me like 10 gold for that shield.
Yeah, the shield was expensive.
You should have gotten 10 gold back after the boar mission.
Ah, right.
Okay, so you have 15.
Okay.
Is this where we're stopping today?
If you want to, I can go a little longer either way.
Just that it's bedtime for me.
Right?
Yeah,
Shall we go ahead and just take care of supply build and then call it for night as we stay at the inn?
Tell you what, give me your list from what you want to do for supplies, and I'll okay it or not okay it depending on what's around the town available.
2 tents.
Tents or
Rations to stock up, and a mount.
the mount is going to be the one that's going to be the most expensive, but the tents, the rations, and everything else is going to be doable.
Okay. Angel, I think it is important that you read the backstory
I will read the backstory.
and
Okay.
also the information in other.
All right, I will read it.
Shall we
Now,
go ahead and buy the 2 tents?
The 2 tents are going to be easy to buy. They're like, hold on, let me find out exactly how much silver they are. Pretty sure they're not even gold.
Ruby,
It
how much
says-
gold? do you have?
A tent is literally just 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
And I'm going to look around what's available in town. There are tents available in town.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and buy 2.
5 silver is 1 day of rations, but remember, you still have that freshly baked French bread that you got from the goblin over there.
Oh, I thought we already ate that
Okay.
before we went to the boar.
Yeah, you probably did. There are no
Okay,
there are no cooking utensils no matter where you look at in town.
I'll cover supply cost. Battis, go ahead and add 1 tent to you, and I'll take the second tent.
Right?
Let's see.
Can't believe the person that follows me scared the living daylights out of me. Not used to people following me.
When
Oh,
can we continue?
oh, there was a mountain town. You want to know what it was?
What's
What?
up?
It was the boar.
But
Oh well.
Well, it's not anymore. But a
I have a
tinderbox.
question. I have a question.
Yeah,
When can we start again?
we're starting again tomorrow once Ed gets off work.
Okay.
That's cool with you, Ed?
Follow me.
I have a question. Do we level up?
No, you don't. This is gonna be milestone now.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna lay down.
All right,
Alright.
guys. This
I'll
is
take care of the supply work
all
in
right.
between.
We'll pick up again tomorrow. Once Ed gets off work. Hopefully. Hopefully, you know. Seems hello viewers, and I hope you enjoyed whatever madness we had going here. Hopefully it'll pick up. I doubt it will, but be nice if it did. Just share with your friends and whatnot. We're gonna try to make this better. If I somehow get Twitch to partner me, I'll definitely get a better computer and all that jazz. But talking too much, so talk to you guys later, okay? Oh no, Bella, her internet died and she just got it back, so that's what happened to her. All right, see you guys later. Please share around.